Some of you may have had a pretty normal start to your life with a standard upbringing. Others may have had a very difficult childhood and faced many challenges growing up. How you react to that adversity and how it changed you is where you get your strength. Lomel grew up in an inner city of Springfield and bounced around the country in and out of broken homes, programs, and foster care, but found music to be the therapy. He's with me now this morning to share the story. How are you today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing?
Doing good. So let's go back to how it all started. Your childhood experience.
Yes.
Explain to me what that was like.
So my mom was 14, my dad was 12 when they had me, and being children, they gave me away to my grandparents. My grandparents were riddled with drugs. They were addicted to drugs. So I didn't have the best bearing. At 7.5, I was already in the streets with the older people doing things that I shouldn't be doing. At 8.5, DSS took me for negligence. There started a life of bouncing around the country. I dealt with a lot of physical abuse, sexual abuse, and mental abuse. And it made me angry and sad and feel unloved, you know?
Yeah.
Music was my outlet. Music was the thing that really saved me. No matter where I went, I had music.
Right.
You know?
How did you find music in the first place? Did someone introduce it to you, or was it something you found yourself?
I was a fan of country music growing up.
Okay.
And then I heard R&B later on, and I was like, I can do this. This is something I can do. So I started singing and rapping every day, and I didn't realize at the moment that it was purposeful. I didn't know that it was going to have an impact on my life later on or impact other people. It was just something I did to soothe me, to soothe my soul, you know? When you're bouncing around every few months and you don't really have anybody to care for you, you have to find some solace. You have to find something to ground you, and music always grounded me, you know?
Absolutely. And how has music continued with you throughout your life and to where you are now?
It's helped me reach people and touch people, and it's opened doors for me to be able to speak to people, you know? Every time I sing or every time I'm able to get a little bit of my story out or get to talk to people, it shines light into the darkness, you know?
And you're now a motivational speaker as well.
Yes, I am.
Where have you visited, and when you are speaking, what are you talking about to motivate people?
Perspective. Perspective is how I changed my life and the way I viewed things, you know?